Cancer, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for mid-March. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, get some important advice from Spirit, and take a look at the hidden truth for the rest of the month. Let's see, we're going to jump right in and get your angel number guidance. What are the angels sending your way? Their messages to you. Thank you for tuning in, for your continued support. I appreciate every bit of it. Thank you. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Cancer. Thank you. Okay. It's the angel number guidance for you, Cancer. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, step by step. I'm getting that progression here. 5, 5, 5 underneath that came out. We'll do both. Clarity. A lot of clarity coming towards you, Cancer. A lot of good luck, too. You're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. Woo! I like that. You got a lot of good luck coming your way, Cancer. And a lot of clarity. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that wasn't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to the shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. So you could be going through a great transformation as I feel like you're going through a huge shift in the way you see yourself professionally in your career. Okay? And there's a lot of good luck. You could be getting new opportunities. You could be getting that new promotion or that job you were hoping for or that pay increase. There's something going on in your work sector, Cancer, that I'm getting very strongly, that your hard work is paying off. Okay? A lot of good fortune coming your way, Cancer, for the rest of the month if you're really hoping for good news. All right. This is the Tarot for the Great Outdoors. It highlights our national park system here in America, and I'm a big fan of it, so hope you like it. It's just a little bit off the beaten path, literally. All right. What are the current energies? You know what? I'm just going to throw these down, unless I feel guided to do so otherwise. A lot of times I take my time, but I'm feeling like we're going to get a lot more into the nitty-gritty by clarifying. Show me, Spirit, current energies. Current energies. Cancer. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, you do have a new beginning. All right, we're going to take our time here. Yep, Ace of Stick. Got a powerful new, passionate opportunity here. That's going to get you excited, okay? And you know what? Your whole, the trueness of you, your authenticity, your uniqueness is shining through in a new opportunity. Someone took notice of you. Someone took notice or is taking notice of you, Cancer. You know, she's standing back at, look at that, a job well done. Your work is paying off. I'm telling you, you got a new opportunity. You're being noticed. You're being recognized. Page of Vessel. Challenge is opening your heart, okay? Little by little. That could be secondary to what's going on in your work life. There's something around opening up, maybe even apologizing in a situation, someone owing you an apology. Maybe someone you were competing with. Let's see, recent past, the sun. A lot of happiness. Cadillac Mountain, Acadia National Park. Look at that. Greeting the dawn of a new day. Knight of Stone. Okay, your opportunity is to take your time. It feels like you're in a brand new phase in your life, and this phase is going to go a little bit slower. You could be really warming up emotionally in a situation, and we'll see that. This feels like that whole like, oh, I'm in a new work environment. I don't know everybody yet, and I feel like a newborn babe. I'm very curious about this new world I'm in. Others of you could be entering into a new connection and feeling good, but you want to take things slowly. Six of Stones. Look at that. I think this is some sort of salamander, if I'm not mistaken. So in the near future, you have an opportunity to, you're going through a very deep transition. He's moving from water to land in this picture. So you could feel like you're a little bit out of your comfort zone, whatever's going on in your life, but it's like an adjustment period. Whether you're out of your comfort zone, you're like, I'm out of my depth, Jenna. Whether you're in a new work environment and you're just learning, right, what you need to surveying, the landscape. Or you're out of your depths in a connection and you're like, I need to sit a spell with this. I need to, we'll see. This is a wait and see kind of energy here, Cancer. Oh, Fourth Stone. They're taking in the birds and the wildlife at Central Park. So Spirit is saying, take your time through this. There's something that you need to pay close attention to. We're going to clarify this, but this is about paying close attention to the signs, the details, slowing the energy down so you don't miss anything. What's at the bottom of the deck? Four of Blades. You're working on establishing yourself in a new arena. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting it's a new arena, Jenna, and I don't know who I am yet in this arena, but I worked hard to get here. Hidden truth. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Let's see. Let's clarify. But what you don't see coming is, you know what? This is a period of needing to rest, take a time out, okay? Enjoy. Enjoy the time that you have when you are not working, because I feel like you're about to really kick up in your work environment. Put a lot of hours in. Ooh, you could be making a decision about whether to invest in something that you know is going to pay off financially, but making those proper decisions to set yourself up. You could be, you know, signing the tax documents, the 401k. There's some sort of upgrade here. You're getting a major promotion. There's something really shifting. You're holding on to something. You could be working on there's something you're holding on to. We'll see. But there could be a little bit of fear coming up around making the right decision. All right. What is this passionate new beginning that we're looking at coming into this current energy? Passionate new beginning. You've been waiting on wish fulfillment. We have the Star, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Wands. You know what? You've been waiting on this golden opportunity, and now you're getting that green light, and you're like, whoa, it's happening. Something's happening for you, and it's a long time coming. This is a wish come true. You've had to leave something behind to go towards this. You could be having to relocate for a job, relocate for a relationship, or relocate in general because it's time to make a change in your life. You're going through a profound shift in your life, Cancer. And you know it's what you need to do, and your confidence is just boom. Something's really coming together for you, Cancer, in your life. You're really creating a lot more stability, and you're living in a pocket of wish fulfillment, but you've had to leave a lot behind. I feel like you know it's coming. You have a lot of hope and faith. You've had to leave almost like an old version of you behind. Like when you look back at who you used to be, it's like, God, I'm so different now. So different now. Yeah, because you've done the healing work. You've come out of a phase where in order for you to believe that your dream life is possible, you've had to go through a prolonged period of healing and recognizing the blocks within you that keep you from even believing in your dreams. Here's the thing. We all have big hopes and dreams for our lives, but if you don't believe in them, then how are you going to make them happen? It's up to us to remove the blocks that get in the way of that, of actually believing we can manifest abundance, believing we can manifest that right relationship. So you're showing me that it's taking you a while to actually remove those blocks within you. You've done a tremendous job of doing a lot of healing so you could actually call in the things that you wish for, Cancer. I love seeing this. Wow. Cancer, blowing me away today with your good luck and your massive change going on here. You've made the right decisions. Yeah. And now you're living your true you're living from a place of your true self. No longer willing to repress parts of yourself. Yeah, you're moving forward so happy. It's like, I want to hang on to this happiness. Dear God, this feels good. This feels really good. I'm getting the shivers in my body. You're feeling so good, Cancer. You're in a beautiful energy. Look at this. You're moving forward. You're moving towards happiness. You know where you're headed. There's no doubt in your mind that you're going to get there. You're even like, God, look at this. Look at this. You're like in a whole new, I think a lot of you could be moving. And you're in a whole new place. You could be moving to a different country, moving to a different state. There's something that you've had to move toward because it felt right. And it's brought you so much happiness. You know, you're opening up to your own warmth, to the bubbliness and the joy and the effervescence of you. And when you do that, you just attract beautiful things. We got the sun twice here. Recent past, the sun. You're going to feel really good the rest of the month. Oh, man. I think you're a little bit confused about how to really keep your heart open in a situation. And it's not always easy. But I do see with the Six of Pentacles, there's this equal reciprocity going on with you and another. And I feel like it took you a while to receive it. A lot of times when we have blocks in love, you could have the most amazing person around you, but it's hard for you to really open your heart and receive the love. And I think that in the recent past, you were a little bit confused about how do I, like, they're just so good to me. Like, how do I let this in? I think you've had to work hard to really let happiness in, to know that you deserve it. And you could be really, here's the thing, a lot of us are good at giving love, but we have a hard time letting it in. Whether you were good at giving love and you couldn't let it in, or you were good at letting it in, but not always giving love because you were afraid of love failing you. You've definitely in the recent past removed a lot of confusion around what makes you happy. And I think that you're in a sustained period of fulfillment and happiness right now because you figured it out. And you're taking your time moving through this new cycle. It's like, you know, right person, right place, right time. Things have lined up for you, Cancer. Golly, yeah. Whoa, Cancer. You're blowing me away today. Knight of Pentacles. Slow-moving energy. Slowly, like you are like so tapped in. You have your intuition, High Priestess. Page of Swords, you're now the observer. You're learning. Glow up, Empress. Like you have come into a beautiful state of balance. You're not as confused as you once were about what makes you happy. You know how to make yourself happy. You know how to stay in a high vibration. You know how to move towards the things that will actually nourish you. Okay? You're holding on to it's like you're in a very high vibe. You're in a very high vibe, Cancer. This challenge is to, you know, maybe it's such a high vibe. Let's like tone it down. Like this is too much. I can't, you know. And this is the little tweaks too if you're in a bond that you have to make to keep the happiness alive, to keep the romance alive. I don't know. I'm getting this vibe though that a lot of you are single and you're loving it. You're loving it. Single and happy. Once you realize that, you know, a relationship is just a bonus. Yeah, you're doing what you love. You're coming out of a place of feeling lack financially. You're realizing, you know what, I'm going to hustle. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to make the decisions to really put myself in the right place at the right time so people recognize the value that I hold in my job. You're really working towards doing the things that you love to do in your work life. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You're working very hard, making decisions that really uplift you. Okay? The upliftment of your heart space in your work life. You're trying to feel down about the challenges. If you have not quite gotten to the goal that you have set forth for you in your career, the monetary goal is what I'm feeling. Please don't compare where other people are. If you're just starting out, like I said, you're in a new arena, give yourself that grace, okay, of not putting a lot of pressure on yourself right now. Because you were in a pocket of wish fulfillment. You got the job, or you're getting the job. You're getting what you've asked for. The universe is bringing it to you. Okay, so why have a lot of fear and fear of loss? Right? It's almost like if I don't work my ass off, then I could lose this opportunity. So there's some fears that are creeping in around your decision making, around your work ethic. So be careful, because if you're putting a lot of unnecessary, undue pressure on yourself in your career, the point is to enjoy it. The happiest people in their jobs are happy in general. They're happy going to work. They're happy being there. It's not like I got to work. You know what I mean? So yes, we all work hard to get ahead. But if you are pushing yourself to such a deep extent of burnout, that's not going to work. Okay? So be careful. I'm just getting this warning around. Watch out for burnout and what you're doing. Okay? What is this transition? Yeah, you're coming into a really beautiful place of stability, Cancer. Primarily in your sense of self, in your overall willingness to be in a high vibration for the rest of the month and feel happy and content. And I think it's because you've recently gotten the thing that you have asked for, which is, I am so connected to my own spirit. I know what's good for me. I know how to make myself happy from day to day. I'm following healthy routines. I have healthy people around me. You've done a lot of cleanup work. Yeah, look at that. You're really coming into a beautiful state of balance. You're receiving a lot of information, news, answers, Eight of Wands, around what it takes to build a happy home life. And it's like, I'm just taking my time. There's no rush. It's like you're really sinking into day-to-day life and enjoying it. I think you're happy with your home. You're happy with walking around it, sitting in it. You could be watching this from your home right now and just being like, I just love being in this space. You've created something recently in your life, whether it's a new position, a new relationship, or you're in a new home. And you're just like, man, I'm just so happy. So happy with where I'm at. I feel such a beautiful state of balance. I think you've had to move recently. Move from either, if you're still in the same home, if nothing's changed, you've changed. So everything feels different. So in the near future, I think you're going to be either, you could be working on moving in with someone and going to that next level, or buying your first home. There's some good news coming. Good news. And it's been a long time coming. You've waited a long time for this good news, Cancer. You earned it. You earned it. You're in a brand new beginning. You've taken good, healthy risks, and you've trusted in yourself. And you're building your life in such a way where you can look back and say, you know what? I'm not going to hold on to fear, doubt, and negativity, because I know how to invest in myself and I know how to make the healthy decisions. And this change is all for the better. It's all for the better, Cancer. Beautiful. This is beautiful. You should be quite proud of where you find yourself the rest of the month. Pat yourself on the back. Ooh, I just hit my elbow really hard. Pat yourself on the back, guys and gals. All right, Four of Blades. This is the card of healing, okay? Wow. You're moving forward in a brand new energy where you're manifesting. See, this is what happens. When we really do the work to heal and show up in a state of grace and self-trust and just joy for being alive, we manifest beautiful things. You are manifesting from a beautiful place because you've done so much healing, Cancer. You're in a brand new journey. You got everything you need. Like, you're manifesting from the place of the world. All right? The world is every major arcana. And you have the Knight of Swords to back you. So I believe you. You're like, almost as if every day is a healing journey unto itself. Like, by the people you meet, your encounters. Like, you're healing others just with your energy. Golly. It's like you have the Midas touch the rest of the month. Where everything you want is just poof. Like, you're manifesting magical experiences, magical encounters, magical opportunities. Like, the Spirit's got your back, Cancer. What's the hidden truth here? Goodness. Six of Blades. Yep. You're reaching, you have gathered your resources, right? You have made really good decisions in your career to get to where you are now, where you're like, you know what? I got that promotion. I got that salary. I'm making that money in my business. I've put in a lot of hard work. I planned accordingly. The hidden truth is you knew this would happen. And this whole rest of the month is just confirming you got it. You got it. This is abundance. This is you creating abundance, okay? Because you put in all of the hard work and you believed. That's the thing, you believed. Wow. You are on a tremendous path of glowing up, Cancer. Tremendous glow up. And now, see, the thing is, what you don't realize is when you go to this place, the hidden truth is, oh my God, I have so many different opportunities. It's like, you're not going to make a wrong choice here. You have created so many opportunities here for you because you've been trusting in what you've been investing in. You're trusting in your manifestations. You have so much self-trust. You have everything you need. You've created multiple opportunities here. You could be getting multiple opportunities, sponsorship. There's something going on in your work life where it's like, it's not just one thing. It's a lot of things. And you're like, oh my God, all these opportunities are happening for me. You could be getting that contract. You could be, selling those services and goods in a way that you weren't before. Because you start trusting in your path and you start trusting that you can create it. You're really in a beautiful, I don't know, Cancer, you all, this is one of the best readings I've seen for you in a while. You could be really making a beautiful choice in love that you know you're going to invest in, and you're going to go for it. Really pay attention to what your intuition is telling you, okay? The hidden truth is you got to follow your intuition at all times, okay? If something doesn't feel right, don't go for it, okay? You're going to make some important decisions for your future during this time period. It's about something that you planted a seed long ago. This is harvest time, baby. This is something you planted a long time ago. A wish, a dream, you know, and you've been working towards it little by little, removing the blocks along the way. And now it's starting to come together, and you're like, oh my God, I dreamed of this so long ago, and it's happening for me now. And look at that. I am building true stability. Third time this has come out. True stability. Take your throne. Put on that crown. I feel like you earned this. You earned this. Let's get into the advice from Spirit. Cancer. Beautiful. You're in a period where like, this is divine justice. I earned this. This is good karma. Wish fulfillment. Total happiness. I'm so stoked for you. You did this. You did this. Will you take credit for it? Take credit for it, Cancer. Rest of the month. Take credit. You realized what you had what it takes. You did it. You did it. All right. What's the advice from Spirit? Wow. You need to really be happy and proud. You've manifested brilliantly. You've walked away from the things that stood in the way of you really coming into true balance inside yourself. See, once people don't realize this, once you come into true balance with yourself and you radiate self-love, self-acceptance, self-trust, abundance, knowing that you are magic, that you can create magic in this world, what happens? Oh, lo and behold, it's starting to materialize outside of me. You're getting that. Like, sometimes we get these like little kernels, right? And we're like, you get like one manifestation that starts to happen. Like, you're becoming an instant manifester. It's quick. Whatever you're doing, you had to walk away from the emotional baggage of your past. Once you started removing these emotional things that weigh us down, you start to lighten your load, and you start coming into true balance, and Spirit works with you. You're on your divinely guided, fated path. You manifested being on the path that you're meant to be on, where the people, places, and things that you knew were meant for you are coming towards you. Absolute wish fulfillment, Cancer. Congratulations. Take care.